welcome back to Herrin Twins.
I'm Leah.
I'm Kendra.
And today we are going to do a mukbang.
Yeah, we've never done one before.
We got some requests to do it, so that's what we're doing today.
And then it's an excuse to eat out.
Yeah.
So there's that.
It's not free though.
Yeah, but it's not free. We have Costa Vida. If you haven't heard of Costa Vida, I think Idaho has Costa Vida. Texas. California, I think a little bit, like
Some places.
Utah.
It
was mainly in Utah.
Yeah.
But it's delicious. It's just Americanized Mexican food.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's like one of my favorite places to go. That and Chick-fil-A.
You see me looking over here, I'm looking at a monitor.
Just on
my phone.
Okay, we're gonna do some questions that people ask on Instagram, and I have a TikTok that recently, like, a bunch of people, I did a video and it kind of blew up, so people were asking a lot of questions, so I thought I'd answer those if we didn't have enough Instagram ones, which we don't.
Maybe we'll get some as we go though. So we'll see.
So
Hold on.
Yeah, I should probably open mine. Okay.
Kendra's is so much.
I know, I got 2 burritos because I like the leftovers a lot, so can eat it for like 2 or 3 days. Actually, realistically, probably until tomorrow. Just kidding. I don't know how long it takes. Okay, did you have a feeding tube?
We both have had feeding tubes.
Yes, in the past. She's had them more recently than me.
Yep.
Like, she had them.
on dialysis at the beginning. I had it.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yep.
Yeah, so about 5 years ago. And I haven't had one, I don't think, since separation surgery. Should we say what food we have?
Sure.
Okay, I'll go first. So I have a shredded beef, 2 shredded beef burritos. People at Costa Vida are gonna see this. I hope not. Be like, oh, that's. They gave me 3 sets of utensils thinking I'd share this with someone. Yeah, this is a lot of food, and I'm tiny. But I just eat it over the course of I like it cold better. I don't know why, I just like it as leftovers better. Same with Chick-fil-A sandwiches. I like those as leftovers better. It's weird. People don't. I am the kind of person that likes food cold.
And I have a sweet pork. I have a sweet pork burrito with rice, no beans.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't.
Green mild sauce.
Mine basically only has meat and cheese in it. I don't like beans. I don't like rice in burritos. I like it on the side.
Why we were gone.
Oh yeah. So we were gone because our grandma had some health issues and she ended up passing away.
Yeah.
So we went to her funeral and stuff. It was really emotional for all of us.
Yeah, we were really close to her.
Yeah, she was absolutely like the best person ever. Yeah. She made all of our conjoined clothes and everything. And so, yeah.
But we don't want to get too far into it because we make it emotional.
Yeah. But she was the best grandma ever.
Yeah.
So
that's why we were gone.
You probably saw her if you watched us when we were like really little. You probably saw her in different things.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It was our grandma Herrin.
Yeah. So we were really, really close to her.
Yep.
But yeah. So yeah. Let's get back to answering questions. Someone said, what's mukbang?
Oh.
You eat food and answer questions or just talk about something.
Yeah, we have a hard time eating while we talk.
Yeah. I haven't even taken a bite because I'm trying to cut into this while
I'll
asking
do this.
questions.
Do you guys each have one pair of everything in your body, or just missing, or one missing on the other? What?
I think what they mean is like things that come in pairs in our body.
Oh, like 2 kidneys and.
So I never thought about that.
We each have 1 kidney.
We each have 1 kidney, 1 leg.
We have 2 lungs, like the normal person. We have a heart, like the normal person.
We have 2 ears.
Yeah.
2 eyes.
I think we basically have everything.
Except for kidney.
Yeah.
And
And then one has large intestine, one has small intestine.
yeah.
My phone. Hold on. My phone came up. Okay.
That's all the questions on Instagram.
I posted one on YouTube too. On YouTube community. Only had one last time I saw. We should really post these the day before so we have time to add up questions.
Yeah.
Because we just posted this like an hour ago.
Maybe we'll get some over the course of doing this. Okay. Just that.
Oh,
Do you like anyone?
no.
No. I don't. We barely go anywhere.
Carter goes to work.
I go to work,
I go.
but that's it.
I don't go anywhere. I do school online, so I don't go anywhere.
How hard is it mentally? What has been the most difficult part? Are you closer than most siblings? Mentally, I think I've been okay.
Yeah, I think we both have.
I don't really get depression or anxiety. I do get stressed sometimes. I think I handle my emotions pretty well when it comes to like surgeries and all that. My dad especially has been so surprised at how well we handle situations mentally, because most people will get depressed, or some people get depressed and have anxiety, which is fine.
I get depressed and have anxiety in the hospital just because you're cooped up in a little room for a long time. But
Yeah.
like if I'm at home, I'm fine.
Yeah. I think it's harder when you're in the hospital for a longer amount of time. But
Have you been eating any?
yeah, I've eaten a bite. I should probably eat it. But yeah. What has been the most difficult part throughout our whole thing?
Life.
There's been a lot of challenges. I think for me,
It's
getting infections is really
Yeah.
hard because it happens, I want to say every few years. Sometimes once a year or something. Like last year it happened, and the year before it happened. Which are really hard because you feel normal, and then like your body just tanks.
And hurts.
Like it's the worst pain that I've ever felt. I think that's been the most difficult part of having health problems, just because it's like not, when you do get an infection, it's not just like, oh, a week and then you're done. It's like months of recovery, which like other surgeries is maybe like a few weeks. So
I think mine was
dialysis.
Yeah. And like not being able to swim, which is weird, which is like a small thing, but I couldn't swim for 2.5 years because I had a dialysis catheter, and like whenever everyone else would swim and would go to a swimming place, I couldn't swim, and it was hard.
Yeah.
Because
And
I wanted to so bad.
I was in her shoes with that after she got her transplant. I was in her shoes when I got an infection because I had what was it? PICC line?
Yeah.
And we went swimming, and I could not get in. And I was like, wow, I know how Malia feels or felt.
But not for as long.
Yeah, mine was only for like a few months.
Oh my
Anybody
full. I've had not very many bites. Excuse me. It's a big bite.
Okay, somebody asked us why we don't use prosthetic legs.
We do have a video on that.
We have a video on that, but we'll go over it briefly. They said, why don't you and your sister use prosthetic legs? Are they uncomfortable to use? Wouldn't your life be much easier if you used a second leg? So,
For us,
it's just, I think life is easier without it. Like, with how uncomfortable it was to even try it, I don't think it would have made a difference.
and I did get to walking at some point, but not very much. and I got to a little bit of walking, but it was still really uncomfortable, and I didn't like it, and I felt like I wasn't as mobile as.
I think even with our walkers, it doesn't seem like we're very mobile, but we really are.
We're more comfortable with that, and we feel
Better.
the best in that.
Yeah. And also, like, these stools that we use, I don't know if you can see this.
Probably not.
They're the ones at the doctor's office. But we got these. These are probably the most mobile thing we use. Just because we can go fast and everything, so.
Someone said, why not try Korean food? I don't know.
That was our other question. I don't know if I've ever had Korean food.
I don't know if I have either. I've had Chinese, Mexican, Italian. We're eating Mexican right now.
Not authentic.
Not authentic, but Americanized.
Do you both have the little twin quirks that a lot of twins have, like inventing a language or finishing each other's sentences or thoughts?
We finish each other's sentences a
Well,
lot.
also we think the same thing at the same time, and then one of us will say and be like, "Oh my gosh!
Like-
I was just thinking that happened like a couple days ago."
And then also we were I was thinking about if we could paint toenails with gel.
Oh yeah,
And then Kendra said it out loud that exact second.
we weren't even talking about
No.
something like that.
It
It was like crazy.
It was really weird.
Yeah. Do you miss being conjoined?
No.
No. We've just lived so long like this that I think we've just grown into our own people. I don't think I could stay connected to or with how we are now. But I think if we stayed conjoined, it would have been a different situation.
Yeah.
So
You've barely eaten anything, Kendra.
I know. I'm looking for questions.
I don't know where to go. You want me to?
We can just talk about stuff.
Okay. How about Christmas?
Mm.
We did vlog Christmas, but what are some things I didn't see? Oh no.
I don't know. It's been a rough couple weeks, so Christmas feels so long ago.
We've been really busy lately. I've not driven in 3 weeks.
I've driven.
I have my permit, but
Have you said that on a video before?
I don't know. I do have my permit. I don't know if I've ever said that.
Yep, she got it finally.
Yep. Me and my brothers, both of them, all have it. So my dad is teaching 3 kids how to drive at once.
Yep. And she got a left foot pedal off Amazon,
Yep.
so that she can use that.
It's scary. I hate driving. It's scary.
Love driving.
I always go in the bike lane.
I did that at first too, and hated driving at first too. So it's like, you're gonna hate driving at first. Like pretty much everyone does.
Justin doesn't like it. Austin does though. What did we do for Thanksgiving? That was a while ago.
That was so long ago.
I got my permit during Thanksgiving break. The day after Thanksgiving.
I got my permit like 4 years ago.
We didn't have family for Thanksgiving. We didn't spend it with family. We just did our own thing. And we had tri-tip and turkey. And because I don't like turkey.
I've just been working. Well, not the last couple of weeks. I took it off for family stuff, but before then, I was working a lot. During Christmas, it was so busy.
Our New Year's wasn't great. Because,
She passed away on New Year's Day.
So, yeah.
But, yeah. I don't know what else.
I feel like me and Kendra just talk a lot, so we have nothing to talk about.
Yeah. It's very true.
Someone said your disability. What? I don't know.
Our disability is that
Having one
we
leg.
have one leg.
Yeah.
That's our disability. I've been watching The Bachelor. Oops.
I'm learning how to sew because my grandma would do that for all of us. So
Yeah,
now we have to learn.
She would always what is it called? Renovate or no, not renovate.
Fix them like if they were too long or something didn't fit.
What is that called? I know what it's called. I don't know. It's like on the tip of my tongue.
Forgot.
Starts with an R.
I don't know. Put the word right here if I remember it. But she would do that for us. So my cousin is teaching us right now how to do all that. It's pretty easy.
Not me.
I've made a few.
I don't have like talent with stuff like that.
We really only need one of us to do it anyways. And then, hold on, I'll show you. Look. I've made some masks just by myself. This one's my favorite. Yeah,
You just look at YouTube videos to make them.
yeah. And I printed out a stencil thing. Yeah, I got a sewing machine. It's small, but it works.
It's really light.
It gets stuck. Like it stops in the middle of me sewing, so I have to like turn the knob.
That's weird.
It does it a lot. It's annoying. You only eat like a little bit.
I know. I'm not even full either. Just haven't been paying attention to eat.
Been watching Cutthroat Kitchen.
Fell asleep watching Ant Farm last night. I don't know why I was watching that. I just wanted to.
I couldn't fall asleep until like 1:30 last night. I laid down like and turned on my TV to.
You think that's? I went to sleep at like 2.
But listen,
2:30.
I laid down to go to sleep at 11:30, and I didn't go to sleep until like 1:30. I just couldn't fall asleep. Okay, I'm done.
I think I am too. I'm gonna put it in the fridge.
Okay, so that was the video. It's kind of boring, but I think we answered some good questions.
If you want us to do this again and actually be prepared, comment some questions down below.
Yes. And yeah. So,
make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel.
Oh, and this is our first video of 2021. Woo!
Oh yeah.
It's weird to think it's 2021. That's weird.
Yeah. Really weird.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and like this video or dislike it if you don't like it, but whatever.
Like it.
But like it.
Please.
It doesn't do anything for us. It just lets us know that you want to see more of these kinds of videos, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're now.
I'm full.
Okay.
Even though I took like 4 bites and have 2 burritos.
Or eating like half.
I just like it better cold. I don't know why. I just do.
I started drinking Sprite and that made me full too, so.
Yeah, I started drinking lemonade, but there's still a lot in here.
Mine too. Okay.